Sometimes we disconnect from our true nature just simply because life can be stressful. We forget how to breathe properly when we're stressed. So this breathing technique will help you activate your relaxation response, but it'll also connect you back to your breath, because remembering the breath is the bridge between body and spirit. The breath is the king of the mind. So whatever is going on in our minds, whether it be negative thought patterns, belief systems that no longer serve us anymore, the breath can help you reset mentally, emotionally, and physically. So make sure you get as comfortable as possible. You don't have to sit up if you don't want to. If you do sit up, just make sure the spine's up nice and tall, shoulders are back, and then just drop the chin a little bit so the neck's nice and long. If you're laying down, I like to put a pillow under my knees because that'll just take a little bit of pressure off the lower back. Get a pillow, get a blanket, make sure you get super comfortable, but make sure you don't fall asleep, okay? You wanna still be conscious, you wanna still be aware, all right? And just be guided by my voice. I'll guide you with the breath, and then over time, you'll just find that nice natural rhythm with the breath. So the most important thing with pranayama or breath work is not to force the breath, okay? So when we start to take deeper inhales, you will start to feel a little bit shaky, and that's normal. The lungs are like a muscle, so we're building our lung capacity. So it might feel a little bit shaky as you take that full breath in, but as you keep doing it over time, when we're consistent with it, it'll become easier and easier. If the mind starts to wander, become overactive with thoughts, just don't judge it. Don't attach an emotion to it. Just simply bring your attention back to the breath, okay? And then the mind might wander again, depending on how overactive the mind is today. In yoga, in my yoga training, we called it the monkey mind, which is the mind that jumps from thought to thought to thought to thought. Or there's the monk mind, which is that deep inner stillness, that awareness, the awareness that catches the thought, the awareness that is noticing the breath, the awareness that is noticing the body, okay? So who we really are, our true nature, is in our body, it is in our emotions, it is in our thoughts. It's that awareness, it's the observer of all of those things. I hope you enjoy this breathing session, reconnecting to your true nature. Gabaninda. And just take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, just allow the whole body to completely relax. And take another deep breath in, deep as you can. Exhale, relax and let go. And this next breath, hold your breath at the top. And then let it go. And we're just going to take a moment to acknowledge and pay our respects to the traditional custodians of the land that we're on, wherever you might be tuning in. And let us honour and pay our respects to our elders, past and present, as well as our kids, which are our future leaders. And just do a body scan from the crown of the head all the way down to the soles of the feet. And just seek out where the tight spots are, where you might be holding on to tension. And every time you exhale, just let that tension release and let go. Just spend the next few minutes just releasing the tension in your physical body. And now tuning in to the energy body. And just see if there's any heavy emotion you need to let go of, any heaviness, guilt, shame, fear. resentment, hurt, any pain or suffering you might be experiencing at the moment. Just let that go. Breathe it out. You might need a few moments to do this, so just sit with it. Be with whatever rises. Now take the awareness to the heart center, to your gi. And as you deepen your inhale, just visualize breathing in unconditional love. And you might see this as pure white light, or maybe a golden color. You might see it as colors, either red, orange, yellow, green, blue, might be purple, indigo. And just allow whatever color you visualize to fill the heart up, and then fill the entire body up to the crown, into the throat, out through to the fingertips, filling up the heart, the belly, the legs, all the way down to the soles of the feet. And when we get to the soles of the feet, visualize tree roots going from the soles of the feet, anchoring down into the center of Mother Earth, to Gunama. When you get to Gunama's core, you see a big rock, or maybe a red crystal, representing our base chakra, what connects us to Mother Earth, to Gunama. Wrap those tree roots around that rock or crystal, and then start to bring Mother Earth's energy up through the tree roots, up through the soles of our feet, into our legs, anchoring at the base of our spine, where the earth element resides, our connection to Mother Earth, to Gunama. And take a deep cleansing breath in, and as you breathe out, rest easy into Mother Earth's arms, into Gunama, where we feel safe, where we feel protected, nurtured. It's where we get our strength from, our unconditional love. And as you deepen and lengthen your breath, just imagine and feel Gunama's unconditional love. Bring all of her energy up into the soles of your feet. Connecting to the breath. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. In and out. In, out. In, out, in, out, in, out. Keep counting yourself. Inhale and out. Now continue to breathe in this rhythm. Inhaling and exhaling. The flow of life force going in and coming back out. Once we master our breath, we master the mind. We return to our true nature. We return back to our heart and to our spirit, to our Gidui. And just go back to the natural breath. Find your natural rhythm. Bring your awareness back into the body, the physical body. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes, have a stretch. And you can either stay here and lay a little bit longer in this bliss, or you can come to sitting. Bring your hands at your heart center. And as we bow our head and honor our own and each other's bright spirit light, Wimali.